Okay. So, let's get started. It's been a bit since I played, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Before we get into it, a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, I am I've talked about that last week already. I'm sort of intending to start playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead for a bit. So last week in the chat someone was saying, hey, just start playing the game and stream your very first stuff. I think that's not a good idea for the game. I've kind of looked at it a bit, and I definitely need a bit more time before I get into it. I will not, overdo it, so I will definitely start playing the game as a new player, but it does not make sense to stream my first stuff, because I'm essentially just bumbling around. Like, the game is a little opaque. It's fine, you know, I can deal with that. I can deal with games that are a little opaque at the start, but that would not be a fun watch. So Cataclysm is going to take a little bit longer until I get into it, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, and we're gonna play Cataclysm. So, that's good. So, that's that. I'm generally always bad at starting new games, and I tend to kind of stick with what I know. Generally sorry about that, but I don't know. Generally for streaming, for playing on my own, I play all kinds of shit, but for streaming, I don't know. It's just a thing with me. Choose ingredients to cook with. Am I doing something? Oh yeah, right. Are we hungry? Yes, we are hungry. Choose ingredients to cook. Do we have a recipe? We do have a recipe. Yeah, we have just the the very basic recipe. So let's cook that for now, and let's get going. I don't really know what I'm doing right now, so let's check. Do we want to buy something? Oh yeah, hello. Carbide hammer. What are we using? Oh, we are using a counterweighted carbide folding hammer. We have the eyeless crab shell. Steel plate mail. Okay, good. So let's get rid of this. I'm going to keep the elastine gloves for a little bit. We have a data disk. I think that's Tinker 2 probably. We have a bunch of grenades. We have some that we don't need. Let's get rid of the glitter MK1. We have a lot of MK1 grenades actually. But yeah, let's keep that. We don't need all these glow spheres. Let's get rid of the normal glow spheres. Ah, you hate that. I'm sorry, you've come to the wrong stream. But, yeah. Is this game beatable, or is it endless in nature? It is not endless in nature. It has a pretty... So it's not Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode, right? It has a crafted main quest that you can beat. Thing is, the game's still in early access, so you cannot technically beat the game right now, so the main quest strand just ends after a while. Right? You get to a certain point, you finish that, and then there's just nothing more to do in the main quest, right? You can still walk around, do all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of optional stuff in the game, and there's a lot of sort of procedural stuff in the game that you can still do, right? There's a lot of optional challenges that you can do. You know, there's a lot of things that are really hard to do that you can challenge yourself with. So you can play it kind of as an endless game until you're dead, that is. But it has a crafted through line, a crafted main quest that you can do. And that kind of takes you through the game, and that you will be able to beat at a certain point. So yeah, that way it will be beatable. Right now it's not beatable because it's not finished yet. That's the shit. Yeah, right. That's the gist of it. Wow, just completely unnecessary swearing. That's how we work. I do have gesticulating steel gauntlets. Right, that's why I'm keeping the normal steel gauntlets, because we might get rid of them at some point to get back the floating nearby slot. Okay. There's some stuff here. Steel shield, yeah, some carbide stuff. I don't remember what I was doing right now. So we're at grid gate, obviously. We could obviously go underground. There's a robot behind that. We're level 17. Could go into the jungle. We could do a little bit of undergrounding in the ruins, but not too deep. I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to die doing that. I always die doing that, but it's fine. Let's go back here. I'm just going to try to be careful, right? That's the thing. Yes. Try to be careful, he said. Oh, there's a Templar group. Since we're Truekin, they're not going to go for us, so that's at least good, because we would have no chance against this Templar group right now. They're tough. They're tough cookies. You know, Chris Steel and Folded Carbide, like this buddy here. That will be trouble. I do want to trade with him, though. Can you please stop fighting? What are you? You're neutral. A domesticated electric snail. Okay. Interesting. Part of that group. Taco Suprema. And you do have cybernetic credits. I do kind of want those. They are super friggin' expensive, though. And we're not that good at trading. We don't really have that many. How far can we get with... I just want to see, with this stuff, we don't need these implants, because we're never going to use them. I'm not going to get rid of the night vision. So if I just took all of this, and that's also not... Yeah, I mean, if we sell some books, we could do it. The books are kind of awesome for other stuff. 3 credits? That's kind of nice. This might be a bad idea, but we might just get those. Entropy to Hierarchy and the Disquisition. Do we do that? We're obviously going to keep Corpus Colis. We don't need these because these are face implants, and I want to keep my face implant that I have. Could get rid of all the... Getting rid of all this stuff. But still, you know what? We're gonna do it. Let's get 3, whatever. You know, we're going to get more currency items. That's usually not a problem. That really is not a problem. So yeah, let's do it. Let's get cracking. So now we can actually get some more cybernetic stuff, which is gonna be all right. Because that's the cool thing about Truekin, you know? They can cybernetically get weird. Which kind of jives with the sort of proto-fascist self-improvement narrative that these folks have going on. I mean, they're calling themselves Truekin, you know? Just generally, ideologically, it's better to play a mutated human and just show those fuckers what's what. But still. Okay, let's go down. We're going to go down a little bit. These things obviously get really tough real quick, and we need to be careful about whatever we might find down here. I should actually not attack those. Oops. Also getting attacked by all of them at the same time. So let's go back here. Got a bit of damage from the acid. So there's an electric snail shell. I think that's a helmet, isn't it? -1 to hit, yeah. I do have a Norworm skull at this point. I might go for the AV. Let's go for the AV. We're going to keep the Nullworm Skull for trading purposes, because that increases our ego. But yeah... Did I lose anything from the acid? I think acid does not dissolve your stuff that fast. Maybe just if you splash yourself with it. I don't know. Let's wait here for a bit. Because for some reason they're not coming after us. There is a giant amoeba though, but that's generally not a problem. Okay. We're going to smash through this wall so that we don't need to go through the acid. What do you have? You have a chainmail. I've already upgraded to plate, so don't need to bother with that. There's a canteen. And you, I can see you because I do have the just cybernetics. Let me just check this real fast. Yeah, I do have the electromagnetic sensor built in. And that was a Rebuke Robots thing, right? Right. Why do I have Rebuke Robot on 6? Okay. Whenever we find a robot boss, I need to keep in mind to use Rebuke Robot and do some water or like oil. Do I have oil? Actually, do I have oil? I have a combustion cell. Yeah, they've added animations to it. Indeed. It's you have to, in order to have the animations, they've been in for a few months at this point actually, but they are only in the beta branch right now. Hello, C Jack. How are you? I'm kind of alright. Right now, still haven't played your game. Yeah. I'm always so bad at that. It's like, it's often... So, my buddy, with whom I was doing the channel a while ago, like we're still hanging out, but she's not really involved in the channel at this point. But she often, you know, does stuff, makes little games, and you know, makes campaigns for stuff. And I'm really bad at playing that and recording that, because I don't know, for some reason I have a thing when someone expects me to do something, I just freeze up. So, but I'm going to play your stuff. It's just a weird thing for me. Yeah, going a bit crazy from being cooped up, indeed. It's getting a bit weird. Also not a fan. Oh, there's a king crab. So let's go here. Oh, and there's also, it's probably a traipsing mortar that does this. But yeah. Oh no, it's a rocket turret. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. See, that's why these are kind of dangerous. Let's go back out. Yeah. So, like the kind of... One thing that is kind of saving me right now, honestly, is that I do live with my partner, right? So I do not live alone, and that helps. Even though, like, we had some very stupid arguments about kind of bullshit, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing that happens. We just have to... You just have to be aware that it is because of the situation. You know, like... We both work, so generally we don't... Like, we kind of see each other a lot more now than we used to. Which is fine. It's actually... cool, but that comes with a few challenges sometimes. Hey, Noob Master. Yeah, it's fine. Apart from a slight case of cabin fever. We do sometimes go out, like just take a walk in the park or something like that, which can be good. You know, there's a park nearby. You know, can go there while not meeting people. We're actually allowed to do that. That's kind of the government's suggestion right now. It's to, hey, don't worry about that. There's 2 slumberlings. And people she cares about want to share their work with her. She doesn't get around with it. Lots of emotional energy. Look at it properly and give it the attention it deserves. Yep. That is actually precisely what my hang up with that is. So yeah, I'm glad you understand. But again, I will do it, and I will do it properly. It just sometimes takes a bit. Alright. So, Noob Master, how are you doing? You coping well with the... being locked up situation? Or not locked up, but depending where you are, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oops. Oh dear. Got myself acided a little bit. Let me see. Defoliant grenade. Okay. Have we found the stairs down yet? Yes, we have. Let's go down a little bit. Again. Oh, bollocks. Okay, there's a twinning lamprey, a sawhander, laser turrets, and all kinds of crap. I think I'm not gonna bother with this one either. It's also way too open. Twinning lampreys aren't that bad, but they can be troublesome if you have to fight them directly. Because they do quite a bit of damage. They have a pretty strong attack. Which makes it trouble because it takes a bit to get rid of them. Home exams, oh dear. Expect people to oh fuck that. That's just garbage, you know. Sorry you have to deal with that. Like, it's also, like, exams, it's kind of a thing, right? Like, the thing about sort of the classic exam situation is that it's actually kind of crap, right? Like, later, like, whenever you're doing anything in your life, in your job, whenever, right? The main thing is that you need to know where to look up things, and you just need to get it done. Right, sort of the thing about, oh, you have to know everything in your head, you can't look up anything, you just have to know everything in your head. Like this typical exam thing, it's just bollocks. It's never... Yeah. It's never, like, that's just not a thing outside of school and exam situation. It's just crap, I don't know. Not a fan of it, generally. Get much further in life if you just know where to look for stuff. And that's fine, you know? Like the skills that should be sort of tested in an exam should not be how much nonsense are you going to cram into your head and be able to vomit on the page and then forget immediately because you just don't need all that crap in your head. Yeah, that's the way a lot of universities do things. Like the thing with, at the institute that I'm working, there's in the first year there are a few exams, and I hate that we're doing this, but I'm not the one who decides on these kinds of things. And afterwards, it's just, it's just writing papers. We don't really do any normal exams anymore. And I do like that a lot more, because that is more about, okay, know where to find things and do something with it, right? I think that's a much better way. It's kind of a project, right? Like a paper is kind of a project. You get something, you need to come up with something, you need to, I don't know. I'm much more of a fan of that. Still sort of the, okay, I'm going to grade this stuff. I don't know about that. Oh no, there's fungus down here, let's not do it. But sort of the classic exam situation is just kind of bollocks, right? Like I was always, I never really I was usually able to deal with exams pretty well. Like I don't really have that much trouble with it. I still think it's crap. Ooh. Yeah, you blow yourself up. Okay, you're dead. You are dead. We're good. Alright. No, we can't have everything we want. Indeed. It's just a general thing, you know? Someone who works in education, I have some opinions of that, about that. But I'm not. Again. I'm not in any position to change anything about it. That's kind of the... Yeah. I was always good at like oral exams, right? Where you have to just do a presentation, you know? Like put me in front of 100 people and make me tell them stuff. I was always good at doing that. You know, like with papers, I'm just... It's cool. Like, once I get into the mindset of doing it, it's cool. Just have to not procrastinate so much, which has always kind of been my problem. But I've gotten better at that as well. You know, it's kind of amazing how much dealing with your cavalcade of mental issues can help you in doing stuff that is not necessarily immediately connected to that. Okay. Let's just auto-explore the rest of this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go down. Oh, there's a credit thing. That is a cybernetic. Becoming Nook. That's what what I was looking for. That's good. We're going to check this out because we have 3 pristine cybernetic credits. Weird artifact. It's an optical bioscanner. Can't do anything with that. So let's just upgrade our license for now. So we can actually get up to 8 with this. And now things are going to get more expensive. I only have the optical bioscanner, so we're not going to use it. Haven't really had any luck with this yet. I don't know, kind of a boring Truekin character is what I'm playing. You know, I swing my hammer at stuff, murder folks with a carbine, that kind of thing. So let's get staggering block. So now we actually got this stuff up and running. So I'm doing one-handed hammers and shields. Yeah, I was, you know, after the last one, I kind of feel like I should be doing... Well, for some reason there's lava. I should be doing more of a normal, hey, I'm just gonna have to fight myself thing, just to get better at that, you know, to better use my stuff and so on. I wanted to train that a little, so we're going to play this character for a bit. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do afterwards. Let's take out a few of these albino apes. Oh, okay, there's fire ants. And that's fine as well. Just have to wait for them to show up here. Oh, they're fighting something else. Oh yeah, come after me. Do it. Oh, they're not coming after me. They're more clever than that. Okay, there seems to be a Mercurial that has teleported behind the walls. That's fine. Okay. There's a Voider. These are the normal Voiders. We're not going to get teleported to the death zone by them. For the Carbide Battle Axe and the Carbide Shield. 4 minus 3. It's the same thing. Question is, how heavy are they? Let me just pick both of them up and check it out. I mean, the Eyeless Crab Shell is obviously a bit more awesome. Yeah, Carbide Shield is lighter, so I'm going to equip that one. What are you doing? Don't equip that in your main hand, you... Jesus. That's kind of weird that you automatically equip shields in your main hand. Well, such it goes. Okay, we're going to kill the Voiders from afar with our awesome carbine. That's 4 weird artifacts. I think they are HE missiles. I think they are HE missiles, yes, indeed. So they are. Let's drop them. Ah. Oh, cool. Oh no, it's a... It's a thingy. Juice sap. Let's not get too close to them. And we're going to shoot the Voiders. I'm interested in being teleported away. And we have so much ammo, we can just shoot everything. Alright. Let's keep going. Oops, hello. Bunch of beetles here. It was actually 4 beetles. I have the Fab 4 right there. Okay, that's a twinning lamprey. And a mysterious gunslinger. I'm not going to attack that guy because he could be useful in fighting some stuff. Okay, the twinning lamprey is on its way. Okay, now the gunslinger is fighting it. Okay, twinning lamprey is dead before it could twin. Okay, good. I mean, that works. I don't know how the gunslinger got up there, but fine. Yeah, there's some robots here. Let's just do a slam here. Okay, it's an anomaly extinguisher inside the wall. Well, that's just very interesting. A bunch of weird artifacts. I think those are probably the gas pumps, indeed. Let's take the cell out. Let's disassemble. Spiky hemisphere. Point defense laser. So what was that? It's a pistol. It's a pistol. So we're not going to use pistols, really. So I think I'm just going to... Huh. Accuracy low. Interesting thing about this laser is that it does not... Where can you equip it? On the back. Huh. All missile weapon. That's interesting. Do we shoot with the point defense laser then? No, we don't. Let's use the chrome mantle again. Not sure exactly how they work. Okay, there's a bunch of robots down there. I think we don't need to deal with them. Okay, these seem to be turrets, and there's a twinning lamprey again. Shoot it, it dies, but it wasn't the full one. If we didn't get... Oh no, I think it got killed. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, now we're talking about the annoying stuff. Laser turret is just shooting stuff. Yeah? How about we don't bother and go down? I'm probably just going to recoil out of this. Do we have a grid gate recoiler, by the way? Did I pick one up? Let me see. Yeah, we do have one. Good. Alright. Novice of the Sightless Way to the east. There you are. Don't sunder my mind. It's just unpleasant, you know. I wonder how that feels. I wonder what sort of the actual sensation of getting your mind sundered is. Like sudden confusion? But it doesn't make you confused, right? It just hurts you. Just a sudden tremendous headache? Probably something like that, right? Oh, that must be so unpleasant. Oh dear. Okay, an ant got teleported. That might have been a voider, actually. Yeah. The voider what did it. Indeed. The electrical snail also got teleported away. I'm just going to take out these voiders, because they're pretty good experience right now. So, let's just carbine the crap out of them. There's also a book here. And a bunch of stuff. A Praetorian's cloak. 2-handed carbide folding hammer. Yeah, we're using one-handed stuff. There's a laser rifle. I'm going to pick up the laser rifle. Ita and the Earthling, Canto 1. Cool. There's a lot of books in this that I have not yet read. At some point I need to do that. I actually do enjoy that, reading the books. I never do that on camera. Or like on video, because I think it's not, you know, like sitting here and just reading out stuff that wouldn't be interesting, I feel. But yeah, jewel encrusted drum-loaded semi-automatic pistol. This might be worth a lot. So those are chain pistols. Let's disassemble this. I was going to disassemble a few of these things. Generally, like, these pistols are kind of alright in terms of how much they are worth. But we don't really need to keep these around. I'm going to keep the jewel encrusted one. Probably going to sell for pretty good money. Okay. Are we done? I think we're done. And that's still one voider. Let's take that thing out. Alright, good. Let's go down. We're level 5. I think I'm not going to go much beyond level... level 10. Like, even if we don't run into anything particularly troublesome. Until then. If we do, I'm going to go. I'm going to leave. Even before that, but yeah. I think level 10 might be a good drop-off point right now. We already have 45 drams of honey, so we don't need any more. Ooh, there's a thing. I think that's a jackhammer. No, it's an Eigenrifle. Ooh. Ooh. That's the one that shoots through stuff. Let's use that for a bit. Always kind of like the Eigenrifles. The carbine still might be better, honestly. Because it's 3 shots. Let me see. Where's my carbine? There it is. 9, 1d8, 12. Yeah, it does have much better penetration. Oh, you know what? Let's Eigenrifle it for a bit. We're just going to automatically go through this stuff. Alright. That's it. Let's go down. Alright. There's more stairs here. Just a few glow whites. They're generally fine. Never much of a threat from them. Don't know if there's actually higher level glow whites. I have no idea. Never met them. Okay. Now we need to get through that wall for a bit. Because... don't want to go through the acid every time. Here we go. Another traipsing mortar. I'm famished. Oh, that's not pleasant. Let's just leave these folks down there and make some food in the meantime. Plus 10% hit points. It's tastier because we ate a very tasty meal. That's cool. Did we pick up a ton of HE missiles? Yes, indeed we did. Let's drop them again. Okay. Let's keep going down. The iron rifle is probably going to kind of tear through our chem cells a little bit, but it's generally fine. Don't really need to worry about that stuff. Yeah, there's a king crab. Cool thing is, we can just shoot through them and hit a lot of them. There's the king crab. Let's bash that one away. Keep shooting it. Yes, indeed, that works. HE missiles is just, if you destroy rocket turrets or traipsing mortars, you will collect a bunch of HE missiles. They're generally not worth it. You can, except if you're using like a rocket launcher or something like that, right? That could be fun actually. Maybe I should actually play that kind of character at some point. Do a heavy weapon thing. I mean, we do have heavy weapon skills, you know, because of the starting class that we are going with. So we do have strapping shoulders. Yeah. Yeah, while wielding a heavy weapon. That could actually be pretty fun, honestly. 5 shots with a heavy weapon sweeping over a 90-degree cone. Maybe if we find a rocket launcher, it's always kind of heavy stuff, you know. They weigh a lot, and each HE missile weighs 2 pounds. So, oops, iron rifle merely clicks. That's bad because this is a green gel. So let's sprint away from that. And you know, I'm going to go back to the carbine for a bit. Where are you, green jelly? Green jello? Okay, I think this is just poison, right? Yeah. This does not make us ill or anything. Poison is already kind of unpleasant, so... Oh yeah. Hello, sludge eel. You're not fun. Okay. Alright. Oh dear, there's a lot of gels. Also brown gel. I'm much less of a fan of those. And the blue gels are usually not a problem, really. Oh dear. I did not want to go into melee here. Are we fine? Are we fine? No glot rod or anything? Okay. I don't even know if you can get... I think if you can get glot rod from the brown sludge. I'm not really sure which one. I should actually look that up. Like what actually gives you the more serious diseases. So we're just going to leave those. The blue gels are generally neutral, so we don't need to worry about them. Yep. And I do not intend to fight them. We need to reload. Okay, so let's shoot stuff. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the carbine for a bit. Maybe once we find better cells. But yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like the 3 shots of the carbine is pretty good. I think once we find like higher level stuff that needs more... Oh, that's a mimic. Shit. Let's bash the mimic. Oh, no. Okay. Good. Fine. That was not bad. Right. Should have seen that actually. Like mimics... their disguise is never that great. But, yeah. Is there a nest here? No, no nest. Looked like it. It was just a small group. Without a nest. Like a beetle out of water. Okay, level 19. Good. Another chem cell. Dungeon crawler I used to play years ago. Says Noob Master. That had stair mimics. So you would step on the stairs and the stairs would just bite you. I guess is what's going on there. So now that since we have the Eigen rifle, I don't think we need the laser rifle anymore. So let's take out the cell. Let's disassemble this. I imagine that to be rather unpleasant. Let's put a new cell in it, so if we switch to this, we have an immediately loaded weapon. And I'm just going to take that apart. Yeah, works. Good. Burnt capacitors. Alright, let's go down a little more. Where are we? Level 9, okay. Soon going to get to the... Ooh, traipsing mortar. Okay, that's fine. And a mercurial. Did you have... nothing really interesting. I might actually try to destroy it. It's not dead yet. There's a barathramite down here. There's another mercurial as well. Let's rest up. What are we seeing that we cannot pick it up? Ah, it was the beetle. Okay. Giant beetle corpse. Sure. I'm going to stand here. Now let's wait. I'm just going to point blank that guy with my carbine. And that indeed worked. So let's take a look. Weird artifacts, these are laser pistols, right? Yeah. 4 laser pistols. They are also worth a ton of money. So I might actually keep them. And there's a cell in it that we haven't seen yet. So let's remove that. Small cube. Examine. High capacity chem cell. Okay, well. Folded carbide battle axe. We're just going to leave. Let's preserve our foods. Do we need to eat? Yes, we do need to eat. Choose ingredient. No, not choose ingredients. We're just going... No! Ah. Just press all the wrong buttons. Why don't you? Okay. Oops. Adjust my chair a little. A bloody electric snail. What is this? It's just some crap. Something died there. Oh yeah, that was the mercurial. And we can pick up a few chem cells and a laser rifle from that. Because that's kind of a guaranteed drop from them. But at this point we're kind of good with this stuff. Let's disassemble this. Okay, Another Mercurial. They're still alive. It's kind of the cool thing that we can sense them. Can sort of sense their electromagnetic waves they're emitting. Okay, we're in a basilisk area, and there's a slumberling that is fenced in, which is kind of interesting. I think we probably need to be careful about that basilisk. The good thing is you can kind of tell which one it is. It's none of those. Oh, there's a corpse here. Oh, hello. Flawless crystal shard mail. Oh, dear me. Oh, jeez. Yes, indeed. Let's equip that. Yes. Boom. We're going to pick up this. Oh, and gauntlets, obviously. Let's equip those. Now, we've lost the gesticulating ones. But such it goes. Let's drop this. Let's drop these. I'm going to keep the gesticulating steel gauntlets still. Can I have something floating nearby? Don't need the floating glow sphere though. So he could sleep, yes, probably. In actuality, just spawned on top of the statue. But yes. And I came in, tore down that fence and just murdered him. That's just generally just a dick move. I should have probably also we should deposit the segmented mirthworm corpse. The segmented mirthworm corpse. Huh? There we go. Jeez, like my English has just stopped working. At Gridgate, you know? Like if we get the reason why I'm carrying this around is because that's part of the remedy for fungal infections. No. Disassemble. Thank you. As part of the remedy for fungal infections, but we don't need to carry that around. If we have a fungal infection, we can go back to Gridgate. It's actually totally fine. In any case, crystal dagger indeed. What was I thinking? Just too many laser pistols. Let's just destroy one of those. There's something I wanted to do and I don't remember. Such it goes. Right, let me just quickly... Okay, that puts us down to 29 strength, but it's actually alright. It's actually alright. Another thing that we can do is we can get Shield Slam. What do we have that on? On 2. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Alright. So what did the Shield Slam do? You knock them down as well. That actually works pretty well. AV bonus in damage. Strength modifier D4. Ooh. That's actually pretty awesome because we have a strength modifier of 6. So it's a 64 plus the 4. Yeah, it's a 64 plus 4 attack. That's actually kind of cool. Not 6d4, but 6d4. So it's a pretty good dice. Okay. And we can knock them prone with it. I'm actually pretty into that. Someone was attacking a wall here. But it's not a robot, because we cannot sense it. Okay, I think now we are at 10, right? I don't think we should go much further than this. But we did get... Oh, there's a baboony. Baboony goonie. The quartz baboon, yeah. There we go, you're dead. Kind of leveled up in terms of what kind of enemy types are here. Yeah, because of the low penetration, the carbine does not do that much damage to the electric snails. You can really tell where that falls off. So what is this? Ooh, oh, well, crystal shard mail, huh? Weird artifact. It's an ontological anchor. That's very good. We're going to keep that. Small box. Phylactery of Judor Nedrig. What does that do? I do not actually know what that does. Where do you equip it? You hold it in your hand, huh? Phylactery of Judo Nadre. Let's get that. A Displacer bracelet. Also very nice. Okay, fit that Hederic boots. Wow, that's a corpse. That's a find. That's a find. Metal boots worked with. I still don't know what these do as well. We're gonna pick it up. We're not going to do this. Okay. Unfortunately, we have not found the right weapon yet. Love a crystal hammer, but no such luck yet. Okay, that was very lucrative, actually. Like, finding that flawless crystal shard mail, that's one step below Zetachrome. Let me just take a quick look at tinkering. What do we have? Can we actually... Oh, we can counterweight? High capacity, nav, no. Colossal, okay, we have nothing for armor. Oh well. I've destroyed something. I don't know what that was. Fine, it's okay. There was something here in the corner that I killed. Don't know what it was. Okay. Should we go one further down? That's usually what kills me, is kind of the thing. Oh, I found good stuff. Let's go further down. But, let me... Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, we're actually at 12 already. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to stop at 10 because it's too dangerous. And here we go. Yeah, there's some turrets around here that I'm not a fan of. I think that's a chain laser. So, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's go out. Let's go back out. I'm going to use the recoiler. Grid gauge recoiler. No use going back up ourselves. Hello. And hello. What is this place? Okay. Wow, they are worth a lot. I think I need to look up some spoilers about that stuff. But the stuff that we have. Okay, I'm going to make a stash here. And we're going to put the segmented Mirthworm corpse here. There's no use lugging that around. We have 6 Dreadroot tubers. No use lugging that around because we still don't have the thing that we need to do anything with it. We have a few too many grenades actually. We're gonna keep that. I've still not used any grenade. Feel a bit bad about this. Let me just quickly check with you. Do you have anything that I would want? No, don't. Could get the silver nugget for the copper nuggets that we have. That's usually better. Where is it? There. Yeah, it works perfectly. Okay. You know what? I might actually recoil to Joppa real fast and see what Argive has in store right now. You know what? We should have done that before. But such it goes. Interestingly, it immediately drained the solar cell. Apparently solar cells have less... Okay, recycling. That's neat. Ho-ho! A data disk for the time cube. You need 2 7 and 2 8 tinkering bits. Well, that's very cool. I actually got a few HE missiles. They do sell kind of a good amount of money. You know? Like that's 58 for 14 pounds. Not the best ratio. We could get recycling. You know what? Let's get recycling. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, these are obviously worth a ton. Wow, these are worth a ton. Like the double modification, one of them being jewel encrusted, that's just a lot of money. Crystal dagger, yeah, that's also nice. We can sell some stuff. You know what we're gonna do? I'm going to do this. Let's take that in water. It's okay. All right. All right. Let's learn. So we can't do that yet, right? No, we need Tinker 2 for it. But let's do recycling. Recycling is just kind of fun. There's no real need to do it, but it's fun. Okay, buddy. You don't have anything. Usually, you really... Oh, carbide folding hammer. Wow. Don't need that with this character, but... Carbide folding hammer on that guy? Pretty neat. Okay. Now that we're done here, let me see, how many Dreadroot tubers do we have here? A lot. Okay, we have a ton of them. You know what? I'm going to pick them up. We're going to stash them in Gridgate, because we're going to get back to Gridgate way more often. It is going to be attacked at some point, so we need to be mindful of that, but yeah. Let's put in another cell, just a chem cell, activate it, and we're back. Alright. So, Mirthworm Corpse, Dreadroot Tubers, very good. We're going to drop that stuff here. And I think we're fine. We have 100 left in terms of that stuff, that's good. And you know what, folks? I'm just going to spoil myself for a little bit. Boots. What are these? Can teleport you 10 squares in the direction you move for every third movement you make. Wow. That is probably rough, because that might just teleport you into the wall. And that's usually not good. Okay, well, that's that. What was the other thing I wanted to look up? Oh yeah, we have the Displacer bracelet, that's good. There was another thing that I wanted to take a look at. Why am I not using the carbide shield? Dried La petals, are you kidding me? What the heck am I doing? Okay. Oh yeah, the phylactery of Judge of Eudor. I want to know what that does. Templar phylactery. Spawning a legendary... Ooh. There's a member of the Putus Templar. Okay, so this spawns a Putus Templar. They are neutral, so we could do it. I'm just going to try it. Should maybe have just tried it instead of spoiling myself, but you know. I did a weird thing again. Equip. Alright. Where is it? Chem cell full. Yeah. Let's just... Can we activate it? Okay, we need to equip it in order to activate it. Left hand. Now we can activate it. And yeah, hello. Psionic Flawless Crystal Longsword. Wow. Wraith Knight Templar. These are... Okay, we're not going to fight that, obviously. And let's just deactivate and then you're gone. That is kind of interesting. That might be kind of interesting. Remove. Put the shield back on and let's be on our way. Takes the entire map in acid. Yeah, you are right. wouldn't have happened at this point, but good thing I did not activate it in Gridgate. That would have probably been bad. Okay. So what shall we do? We could go to the 6-day stilt. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. We're going to go to the 6-day stilt. And we're maybe going to check out this thing here. Do I have a compass bracelet? Yeah, I do. And you know what? Let us just go on foot a little. You know? It's always fun. Okay, well, back in the ruins. Another slumberling. Oh, this is also a ruins area. Well, there's obviously hostiles nearby. Let me see. Raw bear meat and a fixed spray foam. Yeah, I'm going to take that, sure. So the reason why I want to go to the stilt is mainly because I do want a spray bottle. Let's see whether we can find one such thing there. That would be good. Yeah, slug snouts and fire snouts. Hey friends, don't shoot at me, that's a bad idea. It's just generally not good for your health. Okay. Chain gun turret? Well, let's pick up hundreds of things. That's the neck ring, that's okay. Steel plate mail? No indeed. We are rocking something way better at this point. Another chain gun. Take that apart. Oh, voiders. And there's a ferrolar. Let's destroy that. Good. Oh, there's a astral tabby. Yep, just did some nonsense there. Sorry for the crinkling. Hey buddy, hey voidy. You need to drop dead. There we go. That cat is just following us. Let's blow up everything over there, yeah. That's always satisfying when you get like a whole mess of these tumbling pods and you destroy them. Okay. Hello. Voidus. Your warranty is void. Oh, don't shoot at the tabby. Can't shoot it anyways. I wonder if you can actually do something. Maybe if we phased out ourselves. Maybe something I could try. Do I have... No, I don't. No, we can actually with the shade oil, right. I think I'm going to try it. Let's apply a shade oil. We can phase now. Oh, we are phased. Oh no, it doesn't actually do anything. If we are phased ourselves. No, we need to phase, okay. M. Let's phase, and now we can actually attack. And that's the tabby. Okay. Well, so much for that. The Ray Cat wasn't really a fan of me killing the tabby. Okay. Oh dear. Lots of Naftalis. What are you folks doing around here? Why are you all coming at me? That's just a bad idea. Can't you see your friends are dropping dead left and right? Jesus. Okay. Let's keep going. So where are we? Okay. Now what? Let's do a little bit of overland travel. We do have... Yeah. Okay, that was fine. We're lost like one step before. That's ridiculous. One step before the thing. My steel boots are still cracked. What's the deal with that? Okay. Here we go. We're at the still ground. So let's just quickly regain our bearings. Yeah. And let's see. Hey, buddy. I have your stupid canticles. So let's see whether we can actually get some stuff here. Grenades and more. What do you have? Oh, look. Can recharge it. Interesting. It's probably just a grenade, right? That's a boot shop. A shoemaker. Those are some profound insights you have there, my friend. I mean, Noob Master was referring to your words of wisdom here. Shade oil injector. And that's the water pipes. No, it's not. It's honey. Honey, yeah. We have enough honey. And we do not need a portable beehive, but yeah. First step to dying of thirst in the salt, indeed. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. Huffherden? Or your nickname, rather. Your handle. Half, okay. I'm going to stick with that then. So what do we have here? Stylish hats. Oh dear, hello. What do you have? A crimson hood. That is indeed very stylish. Yeah. Usually they're not really selling good stuff here. Star apples and cider. No. That's also star apples and cider. Okay. And yeah, welcome, Half. Don't think I've seen you before in my chat. Very nice to have you. Okay. Once had a honey weep in the still grounds. Yeah. Sometimes you get fun stuff. A tiny trinket. What is that? You know what? I do want to know what that is. So we're just going to buy it. Going to sell some crap for it. Like these chem cells. We're going to have way too many chem cells anyways. Do we have gel already? We will need gel for the remedy. We do have gel. Okay, so no. Just keep going with the. Oh yeah, these are desalination pellets, obviously. Yeah, right. Makes sense. Just with the philosophical deep cuts here. Just pounding those out. Okay, we've now finished the quest. Is that, do you have, no, you do have salve injectors though. We're going to get a few. Because why not? Bit expensive, but I'm going to trade one of these laser pistols for it. Or maybe this jewel encrusted thing, yeah, that works. rid of that. That's fine. Let's pony up some more fresh water. We have too much anyways. Gloves and mittens. I do wonder what that weird artifact is. Things we cannot identify that stuff. Okay. There's going to be the Reshef tent around here, and there's this quest. I am. Very well, thank you. Alright, there's that. Praise be to Shekinah. So many folks. Colossal, beautiful, petrified kraken in each of these tents. Live and drink, yeah. There's the librarian. We can give books, obviously. These are kind of good here, these two. I'm not going to do it right now, because we're going to get to a point where that's going to be much harder, like getting experience. And then being able to do this. Same for the Reshef thing, so we're going to do that at a later point. Okay, you're selling interesting stuff. Who likes you and who doesn't like you? Okay. Hello, Shekinah. Thrown into a pool of acid by a gelatinous wedge. Oh, that's a way to go. Suffocated in confusion gas. Well, at least didn't really notice much. I always like these. Succumb to despair after losing a Topaz Humor figurine. Well, oh, that's sad. Died of malnutrition after eating only dried la petals. One serving, in parentheses. Cooked for sustenance by roots. Oh dear, those roots, right? Became obsessed with the clique of dried la petals and forgot to eat. Drowned in a lake by a goat. Covered in molten wax by equines. Always love that. Fell from a cliff trying to recover a lost blonde scalpel. Yeah, that works. Assassinated after disparaging cannibals. That's just something you shouldn't do. You should not just be like, cannibals. Killed in a duel over a semi-automatic pistol. I wonder if you were killed with that semi-automatic pistol, actually. Also, semi-automatic pistols aren't that great, so what are you even doing, my friend? Okay. I think that's that. Okay. Let's just... yeah, that's it. Okay, right, that's the Reshef guy. We're just going to talk to him quickly. Who's Reshef? What's inside that tent? And we can share secrets, obviously. Let's take a look at this. This might be new. No, it's not. Okay. We're not going to share secrets from Reshef's life at this point, because we want that later. What do you have? The problem with, I think, the spray bottle is that it's going to show up as a weird artifact. And I'm kind of worried that this might be the weird artifact, even if it's a Glover. So probably not. But you know what? Let's get it. Can get rid of our laser pistols for that. Probably a bad. Ah, it's ulnar stimulators. Okay. Yeah. Probably not gonna use them, but I needed to know. They were obviously going to be gloves, but sweet and savory. Files and water skins. The Wheel of Saring. Okay. Anybody in here? No, it's just an empty tent. Make a meal out of lava. Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? I think that just makes you be able to do fire stuff, right? Explosives. Yeah, these are weird artifacts. These are just going to be different grenades. No, that's a gun shop. It's just... You know? And the gun shop also sells a love injector. What does that tell us? Other stimulators. Hello, Rajak. Nice to see you. And that is indeed a bit weird. Stylish cloaks. Yeah, you do have a salve injector. You just have a bunch of ammo. I don't know who sells the spray bottles. You know what, on second thought, you are right. Nothing weird about that, actually. Okay. Grape Witch Brew. Hunk of cheese. Yeah, we got bread, cheese, and wine here. It's just a pleasant place to be. You're a crab farmer, you have crab meat probably, right? Yeah. Nah. Let's not. Don't need to do that. Oh, there's a black jello. There's always fun converts here. A bookbinder. Okay. Cannabis koalas. Shoemaker. Yeah, you sometimes have to talk to these folks as well. There's always more. There's not one. Boot and shoe. Yeah, no. Does have a salve injector. Yeah, apothecary, herbs and tonics. Should have, right? I think there was one, but I don't think they had injectors. Whatever. I'm checking out every shop anyways, but I can get some congealed salve, because why not? I'm always kind of weirded out by the congealed love. Okay, this might be it actually. Like the empty weird artifact. This might actually be it. Let's check it out. I'm gonna get rid of the ulnar stimulators again, because I don't need them. Let me check it. Weird artifact. Yeah, that's the spray bottle. Good, fantastic, now we have it. Now we actually have all the ingredients we need to get rid of a fungal infections. We have everything. That's good. That's good to have. Alright, and we're done with the stilt. So that's cool. Too famished, oh dear. Camp nearby, there's lots of camps everywhere. Where's that camp? I can't see it. Way north. Jesus. Okay. Preserve your fresh foods. And we're going to make some nice food, hang out at the campfire with some folks, you know. Essentially Burning Man here, without the Burning Man. And let's go to the historic site. Let's be here, should be here. Oh, Dawn Gliders. Are they hostile? Yeah, they are. Should be actually fine fighting them. Let's equip the Eigen Rifle. Yeah, works. Yeah. Nice. The Eigen Rifle is pretty precise, isn't it? I should probably use the Eigen Rifle, honestly. Hey, buddy. Pilgrim. Not that far from the stilt, but ran into me. Nobody knows what happens out here in the desert. Okay, what was that? Counterweighted bronze battle axe. Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, this just chews through chem cells. I mean, it's kind of fine. We have enough. I'm gonna get a few mercurials, and we always have the carbine as well, so... let me see, where is it? No, not around here. Salt Desert. Begin your bearings, at least that. Okay, here we go. Burchapur. Let's check it out. Got us to level 20. Okay. Good. So what are the things we definitely need? Okay, I think I'm going to go for Tinker 2 as well. We could get a few of the shooty skills. We could get Charge. I might not actually use Charge all that much though. Could get some endurance stuff. That is always kind of good. You know, be weathered. Yeah. I'm not gonna get the shield wall by any means, so... Where is my recording program? Here we go. Alright. So there is a Chari around here. Trash Monk and member of the Prism Spinner sect. It's Trash Monks, not Isachari. Kinda. Yeah, Trash Monks. Lots of Trash Monks and Hermits. Okay, that's gonna be fun to fight. Noam Skull. Yeah. Sometimes they have kinda neat stuff. You know, sometimes you get lucky in with the drops here, but probably not. No. Alright. Let's murder these folks. We don't need to waste all that ammo. And glow whites as well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, right, sometimes they have boom rose arrows. They can sting a little. They blow up on you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, indeed. Jay, don't rush it. Alright, good. Let's go. Let's just quickly check. See, Electro Bow and a weird artifact. Let's take a look. Magnetized boots. Yeah, let's disassemble those. And we're going to also disassemble the... Where is it? Electro Bow. Yeah. Do not want to change maps there. There's another compass bracelet. Cool. Already have one. Don't need one. Okay. Let's just quickly check out the building here. Jewel encrusted nano pneumatic jackhammer. I don't think I want to pick that up. That's too heavy. But it's fun. Get the cell out, though. Just kind of sentries over here. Ooh, yeah, those were... That? The boom rose arrows? I don't know how that guy killed himself. himselves? Did I say himselves? That was weird. Okay, let's go down. More trash marks. Some aloes. But yeah. Not the most exciting thing, but kind of pleasant to fight this stuff, so that's good. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through this. You know, sometimes you get like historic sites with groups of enemies that are deeply unpleasant to fight. Oh, polyhedral rings, nice. And an electro bow. See, sometimes they drop good stuff. Not necessarily because they are too tough, but sometimes because they are too tough. But often because they are just finicky. For these, we just have to fight them. So that's okay. Alright, folks, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to go to the restroom. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. A sect of chrome pyramids, yeah, just bash your way through that. I mean, in my last run, I killed a few chrome pyramids, I think 2 of them, so that worked out. But, you know, have a group of 8. Go ahead. Easy peasy. Let's take a break. And yeah, I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. Okay. I'm back. Let me quickly switch back to the game, and here we go. Yeah, so let's get back into it. Ooh, yeah, you keep your boom rose arrows to yourself, please. Picked up another nano pneumatic jackhammer. Don't like these things. Let's drop it. Let's drop it. Let's disassemble the electro bow. Here we go. Ooh, what was that? A spring catches so. Yeah, thank you, Noob Master. You know, again, you have to keep yourself hydrated. that means you have to go to the restroom sometimes. Ooh, more Boomrose arrows in my face. Oh, picking up a lot of crap here. I guess we just need to do some inventory management once we're done with this. Don't need to stop every time we pick up some nonsense. Alright, let's see. Anything here? No. Anything here? No. Nothing here as well. There's something here. Oh, it's a light obfuscating lens. Let's just get that, why not? I think that's a floating nearby thing, actually. So that's fun. Yeah, let's put that on. Gives us 1 dodge value, which is not really what we're going for or what is useful to us. However, you know, better than not to have it. We don't have anything else in that slot. Oh, there's already the chest. Shrewd Wonder Udochtboon. What is this? What does that do? It's an axe, yeah. Discharges a clockwork beetle friend on hit. So we could run with a posse of clockwork beetles. You know what? That's actually kind of neat. Ooh, yeah, that's the boss. Hey, bossy. I'm just going to go back here real fast. I'm going to fight you over here. It's the boss Honey Skunk. Disliked by goat folk, disliked by dromhead merchants and by the villagers of Birth. Okay. Well, there's some goat folk reputation. It's not going to be enough to get us, to ingratiate us into the goat folks. The grow folks. The goat folks. Yeah. 370. I think I had something like that before. Like the beetle thing. I'm just going to put a cell in. Let's get a few beetles going. Oh, we have a posse of 4 beetles. That's actually kind of awesome. That's actually really kind of awesome. The campsite is still full. Wow. So let's get some beetles. Let's have a whole mess of beetles. How about that? I mean, we're not going to use this as a weapon, but having beetle friends, like, I'm into it. Everybody's teleporting around because of the aloes. And this just creates a mess, doesn't it? Okay. We can still go deeper. But this is just going to get yeah. Wow. I think there's like, the crazy thing is I think there's no limit to the beetles that we can have. So this is actually kind of crazy. So we're just going to roll with, wow, yeah. Okay. I'm going to use that for a bit and then switch back to my hammer. Me and my gang of beetles. Robot beetles. The cool thing is we can also see them through walls, so that's kind of nice. Because they are robots. So, yeah. And the clockwork beetles aren't that bad, you know? Like, you get they're obviously not super tough, but having like a whole posse of them. I do wonder whether we do get the experience though, but I think they count as followers, right? We don't get experience from anything here, is the thing. But, anymore, but that's just because of level concerns. Okay. That has actually killed a ton of clockwork beetles now. Is that drained? Yeah, it is. Replace cell. Put another in. Let's get some additional beetles. Can we just stand somewhere and hit the wall? Probably, right? No, that does actually not work. Okay. But the 10th the man had. Okay. Get some more beetles. That's very fun. I think I'm going to switch back to my hammer for now. But, you know, if we feel like it, we can just get a posse of beetles going and have a bunch of fun with them. I like that. Agate Jilted Lover figurine. Oh. The good stuff. Is it Agate or is it Agate? Actually never thought about that. Or Agat? I don't know. Aghast. Let's go down. Let's go down. Yeah, there's my beetle friends. You murder that trash monk. An elder trash monk. Okay, the glow whites give us 30. So, let's see. How about you fight those glow... Yeah, we still get the experience. It works like a follower. They die pretty quickly though. That's kind of the trade-off here, I guess. But we're definitely going to hold on to that artifact because that might actually become useful. Like, to just have a large following of beetles might be fun in certain circumstances. A lot of salt weeps over here, okay. Yeah, like the boom rose arrows, they really make quick work of the beetles. But, sure. Alright. Electrobow, we're just going to dismantle that immediately and take the rest. Okay. More magnetized boots. I think we can pick... No, we can just dismantle those. And we can go further down. Because it is a two-part historic site. Sometimes you get those. Ah, rough. Gemstone. A gate. Agate. Agat. Gurgur. Gemstone. J versus the English language. Okay. Glow White Cultist of Beth Saida. Okay, so we get higher level glow whites now. And a floating glow sphere. And a graffiti table. It's just a school desk, isn't it? Praise Reshev, the above, who purifies our Mercury. He purifies our Mercury. Is that a euphemism for something? Purify my Mercury, daddy. I wish I had never said that. Oh, there's a seed worm. I hate those. Okay. Yeah, well, let's go down. Mm-hmm. Certainly a weird historic site. But I'm not complaining. So far there's, like, we haven't been one-shot by a rhinox or something like that, so that's good. I once had a historic site with rhinoxes in it, I believe. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I might be full of shit right now, but I think I had that before. That was troublesome. Okay, equipment rack. What does that? Another back equipment slot. That's fun. I mean, we can just do that now. Because why not? Yeah, let's just do it. Put that into the body slot, and now we have a second. Yeah, the problem now is that it's obviously going to be averaged across them. But, well, you know, why not? For now. Maybe the laser emplacement thing would have worked on that. I'm not sure. That's an Eater statue, probably, right? Let me see. Yeah. Carrying too much to move. Now I'm actually... No, we're actually in nonsense territory. Okay, we don't need that many compass bracelets. Elastic gloves don't weigh much. I might not keep these. We're probably not going to use them. Magnetized boots. Let's do this. Flaming steel battle axe. Who needs it? Flexi weaved ring mail. That's nice, but who needs it? Ontological anchor. We're going to keep that. I am carrying a lot of food. A lot of food. I need to do something with that. Bunch of grenades, okay. I have another nano pneumatic jackass. Stun rod, no thank you. Okay. Chain gun. Yeah, we don't need that chain gun. I mean, we do have... Ah, it's bow and rifle, right, it is. But I think I'm not gonna use it. Let's disassemble it. As well as these. That's the phylactery. Recoilers, portable wall. Let's keep that for now. Metal folding chair. Why even? Okay. Now, let's go over here. Because there's some campfires. And let's preserve all of the crap that we have. Which is a lot. Okay. Right, and we are obviously famished. So, let's cook from a recipe. And let's have some good food. Okay. Yeah. So I recently... So when I watch YouTube, the thing that I'm mostly watching... Oh, there's a glow-white boss. Hello. Disliked by crabs, that's nice. Disliked by baboons, that's also nice. Okay, cool. You know, the genre of YouTube videos that I watch the most is food videos, honestly. I don't actually watch that many gaming content on YouTube. Or anywhere, honestly. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, like my consumption, it's not actually consumption that you do, my watching of food videos has kind of reached troublesome areas in this quarantine time. You know? Kind of a thing happened where I got into Bon Appetit. And that's a rabbit hole. That's a YouTube rabbit hole. But they put up some good stuff. Powered exoskeleton. Oh dear. That's a back item, right? Yeah. I can put that on. Put something in. Sure. The chrome mantle and the powered exoskeleton essentially kind of cancel each other out. And we get more strength out of it. So why not, right? Let's go down. We can still go down. It really... Hello, friends. Wow. Okay, we're just going to Eigenrifle through this stuff a little bit. Oops, and let's wait. Yeah, that's just nonsense going on here. Are you a boss? Yeah, you are a boss. Okay. Wait. That's those. I'm going to kill you, and now you are done for. Hated by cats, Naftalis, and by Snapjaws. That's fun. Getting in good with the Naftalis is actually not bad. Because they are so annoying in the jungle. We don't have to fight them. That's kind of neat. Let's check the factions. So... what's cats? Cats like us at this point. Or at least we're neutral with cats. Naftali tribe, we're neutral with the Naftali tribe now. Yeah, that's kind of good. It's not an important thing to have, but it's neat. It's going to make the jungle a bit less annoying. Oh yeah, there's so many folks here. Come up here. What am I even attacking? Oh yeah, there's another boss. Can we look down? No, we can't, right? Nope. Okay, now we don't know what kind of reputation we're going to be getting or losing. We're going to see. Robots went up. Ah, that's very good. Oh, that's very good. Okay, awesome. Is there another boss? No. You just seem to be normal folks. Okay. Well, this is all certainly going places. Just going to cheese them on the stairs. Always a good thing. I hope they never fix this, or it doesn't need to be fixed actually. It's just something that you can do in the game, and it's good that it is in. Okay, there's a lot of stuff burning. I think that has destroyed the... Yeah, it has destroyed the rack with cybernetics, unfortunately. Grenade launcher? Oh dear. Borderlands revolver, yeah, let's get rid of all of that stuff. I think what happened here is that something just spawned on top of a campfire. And that just makes everything go haywire. Okay. And by haywire, I mean on fire. Okay, alright, let's go down. This just goes places. Level 8. What's this? Oh, there's another statue of an implanted eater. Oh dear, there's some stuff here. I think it might be... It's you, right? It's the you are the boss? Yep. Let's check your thing. The Frosty Staff of Bilshapur. I mean, that's a cudgel. Additional cold damage. It's kind of neat. We're probably not going to use it, but why not? Now I'm just going to... Oh, yeah. Ooh! You need to step on it for it to do actual damage. That's fun. So it still works with, like, a normal aloe. Okay. Sure. So maybe we can actually get some fun stuff out of this. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have? I think I broke it. Are you kidding me? Let's upgrade the license. We can do that. License tier 10. Okay, can we actually... Do I have repair? I don't have repair, don't I? I might just get repair. Yeah. You know what? Let's get repair, whatever. Not the best decision I've ever made, but whatever. Let's repair. No, we cannot until we understand it. Oh dear, this is just bad. Okay, well, should have seen that coming, honestly. I mean, having repair is still kind of alright. Although things don't break all that often, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, I think that is actually it. Yeah, that is it. We're done here. We are in fact done here. So, let's see. How about we teleport back to Gridgate? I think that's a sensible thing to do. Hey, friend. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop the stuff that we need for this here. So the spray bottle and the gel. I don't think we need to actually lug that stuff around. Okay. Yeah, we keep that carbine, sure. We have that frosty staff. Let's keep that. We're going to keep the beetle artifact, obviously. Anything we desperately need to get rid of? No. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, we're done here. Done with the historic site. Well, that's all very awesome. Let's see how our exoskeleton is doing. It's still full. Good. Alright. We could do some ruin stuff. Again. We could make our way towards Golgotha. Just going to get a few beetles again. So it does work for the trees, that's good. So yeah, let's chop down some trees, get a bunch of beetles out of it. What are we doing? It's drained, yeah. Okay, that's enough, I guess. Put on the hammer again, and let's get going. Run with our posse of beetles. for a bit. Is that mercurial? Still alive? Yeah, it is. Now it's destroyed. Good. Okay. Also, this is interesting. This actually does not have an entrance. Well, let's just go down. All that acid's probably going to destroy my beetles. And there's an X-Slug. Yeah. That was just all horrible. Let me see. Is everything still fine? Yeah, I think it is. So rest up. And we need to destroy some of these walls here. Okay. Was that just a random X-Slug? Apparently it was. No. Does not seem to have come from a snail mother. Well. Wow, lots of... We get experience from those, so those do not come from a rifle turret tinker. If they are built by a tinker, you don't get anything from killing them. Or at least, I mean, you do get the lead slugs or the ammunition you get from killing any turret. But yeah. I guess that's just so that you cannot farm experience doing that. Okay, there's a traipsing mortar behind that wall. Yeah, blew up immediately. Let's drop the HE missiles. That's a mercurial. Yeah, the Chitinous Pumas don't hate us anymore. Because cats now like us. How nice. You know what? Let's keep going down a little. Ooh. Ooh. Songhander. Slam that thing away. Oh dear. Okay, we did not get anything. Yep, we did not get anything sawn off. I think our AV is not especially great, but it's at least something. All of our stuff is cracked as well. Oh dear. All right. Okay, what is this? Bashid. Kin of baboons. All right. Bunch of laser pistols again. Oh, I didn't actually check the weird artifact. Okay. 3 laser pistols. That's okay. Good. Uyudort, some more Sultan history. That's also good. Let's keep going down. Okay, there's a Voider. Is it a greater voider? Oh, it is a greater voider. So let's destroy that thing before we get teleported. Oh, to the death zone. We did get teleported to the death zone, but much to the chagrin of that voider, really didn't do anything. Because we were stronger anyways. Punch that thing in the face and we're done. Okay, preserve your fresh foods. The one problem is that we now have to get back to non-voider town. That can be kind of annoying, because we dig through a bunch of walls to do that. Hey buddy, here we go. Alright. So what did I want to do? Oh yeah, that's a battle. Do you hate me now? Or do you... You're neutral. Quartz baboons are neutral. I'm going to punch you in the face anyways. There's normal voiders, and there is 3 Puma chitin vests. Okay, we get reputation out of that. Can be kind of tough to get though. They don't leave corpses all that often. You don't like me because I have murdered your friend. What's for a cloak? That's like a back item, isn't it? Yep, it is. Chrome mantle. Here we go. Yes. Alright. There's a laser turret in the walls. Very weird. Also a weird artifact. A hologram bracelet. It's nice. Cool. Got a bunch of bracelets at this point. I think that's a micro turret. Yes, indeed. Solar cell. Random. Oh no, it's a corpse. Oh, there's actually a Puma chitin vest here. Oh, yeah. I mean, why not? Well, we got one of them. We can drop it in front of the battle. You, kind of a zealot. I'm going to murder you. That's what I do. Okay. Sure. Okay, we're going to drop the Puma chitin vest at the battle. I doubt we're gonna get the other ones, but oh wow, those things are heavy. Well, let's go down to the next floor. Level 5. Ah, there's another becoming. Look, that's good. Oh, and twinning lampreys. Oh, there's actually 2 instances of twinning lampreys. And an Ix-slug. That was not the right one. I hate these things. Come on. No. Is that it? Was that it? Might have been it. Okay. So let's check out the becoming nook over here. Okay, bionic hands. What does that do? +1 agility. A whole new pair of hands. Oh. It's kind of fun. Security interlock. That lets us get through every door, right? Yeah. Also kind of nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Might have to uninstall some stuff. The equipment rack is kind of nice. Oh, we do have... need to uninstall one thing to get one other thing. I might actually get rid of the communications interlock. Yeah. So, we can install something. We can install bionic hands. What does that do now? Can we now use... No, these are just our bionic hands now. We might not be able to uninstall that, right? Oh, we can. We can. It just increases our agility. Well, that's kind of neat. Security interlock is also kind of neat. Being able to get through every door is kind of nice. That would allow us to get through that one door in Golgotha. Does that do anything else except for the +1 agility? Not really, right? You know what? I might take that out again. Install the security interlock. We can put that into our hands for now. Oh no, wait. Oh no, this is destroyed on uninstall. Oh well, whatever. We can install... No, we don't have enough points. Okay. Okay, good, fine. Yeah, I think that might be more useful for us right now. Like the one agility is okay. I don't know whether that's worth 3 thingies. And the security interlock is going to become really good at Bethesda Susa, I think, because there are these doors that are tough to get through. And you have to fight tough enemies to get through them. That might actually be a good thing that we have that. So if we want to forgo the trolls in Bethesda Susa, we might actually... That might be useful. That might be useful. I don't know if it actually works for these doors. I don't know if they count as security doors. That's kind of the one thing here that might put a damper on this, but all right. Goat Foxoa here. What are you doing down here? Let's pick up a few of these solar seeds. Can use that to get rid of some sludge in Golgotha. If we need to. Alright. Folks, I think I'm going to have to stop here. So, thanks y'all for watching. I hope you had fun with it. I did, certainly. I'm gonna be back soon with other stuff. And yeah, have a nice rest of your day or night or whatever. Bye bye.